Full House, the beloved family sitcom that aired from 1987 to 1995, leaves a lasting impression on audiences with its heartwarming storylines and memorable characters. Over the years, the show has faced the inevitable passage of time, leading to the loss of several of its characters. This topic delves into the lives and legacy of 26 actors from Full House who have passed away, honoring their contribution to the show's lasting legacy and reflecting on the impact they made both on and off the screen. Luis Avalos in the sitcom he plays Mr. Santana. In 1989, when he was in the sitcom, he was 43 and sadly passed away on January 22, 2014 at 67.
Camera got a nice clean shot of the children gambling. You didn't come into the picture until many microseconds later. I'm not.
Doris Roberts in the sitcom she plays Claire Tanner. In 1989, when she was in the sitcom, she was 64, and sadly she passed away on April 17, 2016 at 90 years old.
Here, Grandma.
Oh, you didn't have to get me anything. So exciting. A paint set.
In honor of your...
Helen Martin in the sitcom she plays Shirley. In 1989, when she was in the sitcom, she was 80 years old, and sadly she passed away on March 25, 2000 at 90 years old.
That are gonna make me a winner.
Well, I have waited out 3 husbands, and I can wait out you, honey.
Biff Maynard in the sitcom he plays Carl Polk. In 1995, when he was in the sitcom, he was 52, and sadly passed away on May 19, 2014 at 70 years old.
With just the cutest darn smile and a big, smelly horse.
You know, I never thought I'd get a chance to say this, but they went that way.
Yvonne Wilder in the sitcom she plays Irene Katsopolis. In 1988, when she was in the series, she was 51, and sadly she passed away on November 24, 2021 at 84.
Can't walk as fast as a 2-year-old.
Mother, what are you doing here?
I'm dropping the baby off like we agreed.
Mom, listen, the client is running late. Can you watch her a little while?
Denise Downs in the sitcom she plays Mrs. Jacobs. In 1993, when she was in the sitcom, she was 35, and sadly she passed away on August 13, 2022 at 64.
It's a two-way mirror. We always observe the parents and children for a few moments. Floss?
No, I was just joking. I knew you were watching. I was...
Eddie Barth in the sitcom he played Lou. In 1987, when he was in the sitcom, he was 56, and sadly passed away on May 28, 2010 at 78.
Okay.
You're kind of taking the edge off him, huh, Tanner?
You know, in a way, this is kind of a beautiful moment.
Marcel Wallace in the sitcom she plays Mrs. Caruthers. In 1993, when she was in the sitcom, she was 51, and sadly she passed away on October 25, 2013 at 70 years old.
Usual, just... How'd you know I went out for the paper this morning?
Oh, part of my job. You know, keeping an eye on the neighborhood, which includes watching you strive.
Bill Wiley in the sitcom he plays Chap. In 1988, when he was in the sitcom, he was 60 years old, and sadly passed away on July 12, 2021 at 92.
Short. Now, if you can't afford to take care of the horse, I gotta find someone who can.
Well, wait. Let me check my backpack.
Jack Cushion in the sitcom he plays Iorgos Katsopolis. In 1990, when he was in the sitcom, he was 68, and sadly passed away on April 2, 2002 at 80 years old.
Sovrako is your Sovrako.
Thank you very much, but we brought our own underwear.
Richard Paul in the sitcom he plays Mr. Strobridge. In 1988, when he was in the series, he was 48, and sadly passed away on December 25, 1998 at 58.
I gave you 24 hours of airtime on my station because I have total confidence in you. Now don't screw this up.
Don't worry, Mr. Strobridge. Everything's...
Annette Funicello in the sitcom she plays Annette Funicello. In 1991, when she was in the sitcom, she was 49, and sadly she passed away on April 8, 2013 at 70 years old.
Wait a minute. Danny Tanner? Didn't you write me a fan letter in 1968 that smelled like lemon pledge?
Andre Rosie Brown in the sitcom he plays Bodyguard. In 1993, when he was in the sitcom, he was 37, and sadly passed away on July 18, 2006 at 50 years old.
Hi, is my little buddy, Michelle Tanner here?
Phyllis Diller in the sitcom she plays Phyllis Diller. In 1988, when she was in the sitcom, she was 71, and sadly she passed away on August 20th, 2012 at 95.
And he did. And you wouldn't have believed the engagement ring. He said it was a square-cut emerald. It was a chiclet.
Esther Scott in the sitcom she played Mrs. Homewood. In 1994, when she was in the sitcom, she was 41, and sadly she passed away on February 14, 2020 at 66.
Class, your teacher today is Mr. Gladstone. Let's all say good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Ed McMahon in the sitcom he plays Ed McMahon. In 1989, when he was in the sitcom, he was 66, and sadly passed away on June 23, 2009 at 86.
Let's hear from the challenger. He's from San Francisco, works in advertising. He's been doing comedy for 10 years. Whoa, that's a long time. Please.
Michelle Nicastro in the sitcom she played Rosanna. In 1987, when she was in the sitcom, she was 27, and sadly she passed away on November 4th, 2010 at 50 years old.
Hopping and bopping and singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin going tweet, tweet, tweet. Rock and roll.
Robert Arthur in the sitcom he plays The Minister. In 1991, when he was in the sitcom, he was 66, and sadly he passed away on October 1st, 2008 at 83.
This ring on Rebecca's finger and say, "With this ring I thee wed."
With this ring.
Max Alexander in the sitcom he played Dr. Reuben Winiger. In 1989, when he was in the sitcom, he was 36, and sadly passed away on November 2nd, 2016 at 63.
Neurotic you are.
I'm not neurotic. I am not neurotic. I'm
not. Did you read my book, Hug Your Way to Happiness? Now hug! Come on, hug!
Burt Kramer in the sitcom he plays Mr. Kiner. In 1989, when he was in the sitcom, he was 55, and sadly passed away on June 20th, 2001 at 66.
You're always safe with safe. Unless you're too safe.
Well, sir, if I may be so bold, we feel that this concept is the best.
Carl Wilson in the sitcom he plays Carl Wilson. In 1988, when he was in the sitcom, he was 42, and sadly he passed away on February 6, 1998 at 51.
Love your songs, love your music.
Hey, Mike.
Is there a DJ Tanner here?
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
We hear you're not coming to the concert. Bon Jovi.
Sorrel Burke in the sitcom he played Lionel. In 1988, when he was in the sitcom, he was 58, and sadly he passed away on February 11, 1994 at 64.
The sign 3 people did the same seat. Silly us.
Well, I reserved that seat 3 months ago, and that's where I'm going to sit.
Well, I do have 2 openings.
Lois Nettleton in the sitcom she plays Netron Donaldson. In 1991, when she was in the sitcom, she was 64, and sadly she passed away on January 18, 2008 at 80 years old.
Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. They'll grow to love each other. We'll make them. Now, you just sit right here and I'll...
Mary Pat Gleason in the sitcom she plays Jennifer Siansky. In 1987, when she was in the sitcom, she was 37, and sadly she passed away on June 2nd, 2020 at 70 years old.
My fiancée, Jennifer.
You gonna give me a grandchild?
Not for this kind of money.
James Hampton in the sitcom he plays Mr. Malatesta. In 1989, when he was in the sitcom, he was 53, and sadly passed away on April 7, 2021 at 84.
Woo! Congratulations.
Come on, guys. We've got a strategy meeting to go to. You can put the stray cow back in her barn.
Mr. Malatesta, there's something.
Vera Lockwood in the sitcom she plays Gina Yaya Katsopolis. In 1990, when she was in the sitcom, she was 73. Sadly, she passed away on July 28, 2000 at 83.
Silvio is fine, boy. So much like Jesse when he was young.
Oh, that's very...
What do you think when 26 actors from Full House sadly passed away? And who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.